Hey there, everybody. It's election season again. And you know what that means? Lots of talk about politics. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a time when families argue at the dinner table. Friendships are put to the test. And don't even get me started on social media. But here's the thing. It's especially important for our young people. They're trying to figure out this whole world. Elections can be confusing and even scary for them. They need our guidance and support now more than ever. That's where you amazing educators come in. You have the power to make a real difference in their lives. You can be a source of comfort and stability during a time of uncertainty. Remember, kindness and understanding go a long way. So, let's talk about how we can help our students navigate the emotional roller coaster of elections. Let's give them the tools they need to form their own opinions and become engaged citizens. Okay, let's be real. Elections can be a wild ride. The constant news coverage, the heated debates, the social media frenzy, it's enough to make anyone's head spin. And for our students, it can be overwhelming and stressful. Imagine being a young person trying to make sense of it all. They hear adults arguing about politics. They see negative ads on TV. They might even encounter bullying or peer pressure based on their beliefs. It's no wonder that elections can trigger anxiety, fear, and uncertainty in our students.
They might worry about the future. They might feel pressure to take sides. They might even experience conflict with their friends and family.
It's our job to create a safe and supportive space for them to process these emotions. We need to let them know that it's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to be confused. And it's okay to not have all the answers. All right, so how do we create that safe space? It starts with validating their emotions. Let's face it, feelings are real, and they're especially real for kids. They need to know that it's okay to feel the way they feel.
Start by actively listening to your students. Encourage them to share their thoughts and feelings about the election. Let them know that you're there for them no matter what. Acknowledge their concerns and anxieties. Don't dismiss their feelings or tell them to not worry about it. Instead, try saying things like, "It's understandable that you're feeling anxious right now," or "It's okay to be worried about the future."
Remember, validating their emotions doesn't mean agreeing with their opinions. It simply means showing them that you respect their feelings and that you're there to support them.
Now, let's talk about creating a safe and inclusive classroom environment. This is crucial for fostering open dialogue and respect for diverse perspectives. Remember, our classrooms are a microcosm of society. We need to set the example.
Start by establishing clear ground rules for respectful communication. Encourage students to listen to each other with empathy and to avoid personal attacks or name-calling. Remind them that it's okay to disagree, but it's important to do so respectfully.
Create opportunities for students to share their perspectives and engage in meaningful discussions about the election. You can do this through debates, role-playing, or even just open-ended questions.
Remember to remain neutral and unbiased in your facilitation. Your role is to guide the conversation, not to impose your own views. Celebrate the diversity of thought in your classroom and encourage students to learn from each other. Speaking of learning, let's talk about the importance of critical thinking. In today's world, it's more important than ever for our students to be able to think for themselves. Encourage them to question everything they hear and see.
Help them to identify bias in the media and to evaluate information from a variety of sources. Teach them about different political ideologies and perspectives. Help them to understand that there are multiple sides to every issue.
Don't shy away from tough topics. Use current events as teachable moments to discuss important issues like democracy, civic engagement, and the importance of voting. Finally, let's talk about the importance of media literacy and self-care. We're living in a digital age. Our students are bombarded with information from all sides. It's crucial that they know how to navigate this landscape safely and responsibly.
Teach them how to identify fake news and misinformation. Encourage them to be critical consumers of media.
And don't forget about self-care. Elections can be draining for everyone, including educators. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves too. Encourage your students to take breaks from social media and news.
Remind them to engage in activities that bring them joy and reduce stress, like spending time in nature, listening to music, or connecting with loved ones. Remember, we're all in this together.
By supporting each other and promoting kindness and understanding, we can help our students navigate the complexities of elections and become engaged, informed, and resilient citizens.